And like I feel like it's one of those things now where you're like, damn, like okay, like I'm actually here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like okay, like you're letting everything like kind of set in and whatnot. I understand.
Yeah, you're funny as shit.
You can't even sit in peace, 'cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call and you talk to, girl. I'll share my words.
One of them ones. I did it for my granny. Back when we couldn't buy pizza cause we were down to pennies. Feel like we go back a century, run to the store for centuries. Then bring it back to your brother, man, we had to respect it. He was wavy doing mixtapes out of your basement. He let us eat on occasion for entertainment. Then he would leave us at the house and go out on a mission. We probably would've got in less trouble just going with him. Feel like I never say much, but man, that's a lot to know. Feel like the difference between us really starting to show. I'm looking at they first week numbers like, what are those? I mean, you boys not even coming close. I gave like you a reason for celebration. You number one and I'm Eddie Murphy, we trading places. Look in the mirror, I'm closer than I really appear. Creeping like chili without the tender love and care. No tender love and care, no love and affection. I got a price on my head, but there's a risk to collecting. I might be here as a vessel to teach people a lesson. Feel like they wanted me dead, but couldn't pull it together. Yeah. But here we are and it's a new semester. 40 the only one that know how I deal with the pressure. A couple nights where it started to feel like the feelings faded. A lot of problems that can't be fixed with a conversation. Yeah. Your best day is my worst day. I get green like Earth Day. You treat me like I'm born yesterday, you forgot my birthday. You don't be scoring perfect. You don't be working like how we be working. You platinum like rappers on Hershey's, boy, that's what it's worthless. You get the message over and over like it was urgent. And then act like you ain't heard it when you see me in person. The only thing I did to end up here was put the work in. And did it with a purpose. Used to have secret handshakes to confirm my friendships. Nowadays they just shaking my hand to hide the tension. A lot of people just hit me up when my name is mentioned. Shout out to KD, we relate, we get the same attention. It's raining money, Oklahoma City Thunder. The most successful rapper 35 and under. I'm assuming everybody's 35 and under. That's when I'm planning to retire, man, it's already funded. Yeah. I brought your wifey out the same morning. She violated, I sent her back where it all started. How quick they are to forget about their bachelor apartment. Leave it like you could show them light in the darkness. Told my mama that I found a lady in the east. Cancun when I got signed, they upgraded the suite. Don Julio in the freezer that they gave us for free. I get you all you can eat, just have some patience with me. You wouldn't tell me you love me, started seeing Monique. Last time I heard from Monique, T-Minus was making beats. I used to hit the corner store to get Tahiti treat. Now they talk at the corner store as I'm TBE. The best ever, don't ever question, you know better. Ain't always how it seems when it's so together. Yeah. I let that last line breathe and take a second to get it. Western road flows, my confidence level getting settled. Don't get hyped for the moment, then start to backpedal. Don't let your newfound fame fool you. Cloud up your judgment to talk loosely. I really do this. Been flowing stupid since Vince Carter was on some Buddha legs, arm in a hooch. Drinking hypnotic with Glenn Lewis.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. This is your first time seeing me. Hello, it's your girl Diamond Janae here on YouTube. I do hair videos, makeup videos, product reviews, girl talks, all that type of fun stuff. So that's the type of stuff that you guys are into. Definitely consider subscribing to your girl down below. So as you guys can tell, I have not talked to y'all literally all day. Like at this point, it's 8:28 at night and I honestly don't really know where the day went. As you guys can see, I basically kind of just montaged a couple things that I did throughout the day. The main thing I was really working on, I will say, is basically just getting everything ready and organized for tomorrow. And as you guys can see, I did cut some bangs into this hair. Ooh, child, because basically I've been really slacking as far as like weekly vlogs go, but I still at least wanted to vlog this upcoming weekend, especially because of the fact that tomorrow one of my best friends, Jasmine, okay, future model extraordinaire, okay, Miss Ma'am actually has a show that she's going to be walking in tomorrow. I was planning on getting there, or I was gonna try my hardest to get there by like 11:30 the latest anyways, just because I want to make sure that I have really good seats, because I definitely want to be able to, of course, get footage for you guys, and then also be able to get footage for Jasmine so she can be able to look back and be like, okay, like, this is the first runway show that I walked in, you know, this is what I can improve, this is what I did really good, yada yada yada, all that type of good fun stuff. So yeah, but today was basically me just prepping for it. I do have like 2 different outfit ideas that I need to try out, especially now that this hair is basically done. I feel like I still do need to do a little bit of tweaking with this hair. Listen, one thing about me, I love this about myself, because this is another reason why I really don't throw out any of my wigs, because of the simple fact that, like, I know, like, you know what, even though I can't wear this wig no more like the way I've been wearing it, I'm gonna find something else to do with this wig so I don't end up just wasting it. So that's exactly what happened with this hair. But listen, one thing about me, I feel like I can rock any hairstyle, okay? That's just how I am. Like, not trying to be cocky or nothing like that, but I just feel like any hairstyle that I try out looks good on me, so it is what it is. But anyways, so basically, it's like when I have an idea in my head as far as like a look that I want to do, I'm like, okay, what do I have right now that I can like tweak and like play around with in order for me to get what I want, basically. So I wanted China doll bangs, and I dead remembered, I'm like, wait a minute, I had, this is actually the Tinashe hair 13 by, it was either a 13 by 4 or 13 by 6 lace frontal wig, and this hair is 250% density, or it was when I first got it, because it's literally been, I feel like, maybe 2.5 years since I purchased this wig. And mind you, I did buy this wig on my own money, and I would highly recommend any of you guys to get this wig, because this wig, the hair quality is still amazing. The only reason why I stopped wearing this hair for a period of time is because of the fact that the lace, of course, you know what I mean, like, of course, over time and you reinstalling and stuff like that, especially considering the fact that I was using glue on this unit, because, you know, that was my phase. Like, I'm telling y'all, I don't ever see myself really going back to glue as far as laying my lace wigs down, to be completely honest with y'all. But with that being said, of course, like, over time you're gonna continue to cut into the lace, and then the lace is gonna go back and back and back. So now it's gotten to the point where there's maybe like, I don't even know how much parting space is left, to be honest with y'all, off the top of my head. But like, long story short, like, for me to wear like a side part or a middle part with this hair, no, like, the part would have been like this short. Like, I don't know, like, it just didn't look right. And even like the last time I wore this hair, I knew that, like, yo, this is the last time I'm gonna be able to wear this hair the way I wanted to wear it. Because I think even the last time I wore this wig was when I did like a half up, half down style, and at least with that I was able to kind of get away with it a little bit because of the fact that I didn't technically part the hair. I just did a half up, half down. So I'm like, you know what, let me do a little bit experimenting and see if I can cut China doll bangs into this hair, because I technically like right now it's like China doll bangs, but I definitely do want to cut the bangs a little bit more to make them like more like fringe. Long story short, I am never doing this again, first and foremost. But for some of you guys that may or may not know, I actually do my own nails, and because of the fact that I only do my nails when I need to do them, that's why I feel like I haven't like perfected doing nails yet. Like, don't get me wrong, my nails still turn out good and they still turn out cute and all that good fun stuff, but it does usually take me, I would say, 3 to 4 hours to do my nails, unfortunately. So basically, I finally got to the point where, instead of me always doing full sets, last couple months I finally got to the point where even like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, none of my nails are lifting. So I finally started getting into the mode of doing refills. And unfortunately, I mean, especially everybody that does their own nails know, or people that will have their own nail business, you know, doing a refill is a lot, and I mean a lot easier than doing a full set. Because when you do a refill, like, you already have the foundation down. You just got to go ahead and file like whatever needs to get off, and then just put like a little dot where the rest of the space is at. So I wrote that wave because I was very much happy, because it definitely did save me a lot of time, energy, and headache doing refills. But with all that being said, unfortunately, while me doing that, lo and behold, so what ended up happening was with this nail, because of the fact that it was already grown out as much as it was, when I went to go grab something, I say with this probably happened like a week and a half ago, but I went to grab something and my nail was like it bent back, and then my nail was actually sore for like a day and a half. And then like a couple days after that, all of a sudden I look underneath my nail, because I'm going like this to all my nails to see if any other nails are lifting, because I knew this nail was lifting, this nail was lifting, this thumb was lifting like a little bit, but it wasn't to the point where I can easily just pop it off with like with another nail or something. And so I'm going like this to see like what other nails are lifting and be like, okay, these I'm gonna pop off, and then these I have to soak off, right? So I go ahead and do this with this finger, because I'm not trying to stick the middle finger up at y'all, but like I put it on this finger, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, what's that brown stuff? Because mind you, this finger, like, it looked brown. Like, now it looks a lot better because I have bought like this nail defungal oil type of thingamajig. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this smells like straight up like vinegar mixed with I don't even know what else. Like, the smell isn't really the best, but it's like one of those things where like I drink apple cider vinegar here and there to like help burn extra calories and help burn extra body fat and stuff like that, because I am on a weight loss journey and whatnot. So I'm used to strong vinegar-esque smells like that. But yeah, this John smells very strong. But I've basically been putting that on my nail. But tell me how in the product, because that's another thing that I did do today that I didn't show you guys. So I finally got all my nails off. Once I got the rest of my nails off, this one has fungus, this one has fungus, this one has fungus, and this one has fungus. Like, literally almost all my nails minus my pinky has freaking fungus on it. And then on this hand, thank God, it's just my middle finger. But like, literally guys, like these 5 fingers all have fungus on them, and I'm just like, are you kidding me right now? But it's like, bro, like for me to literally have it on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 freaking nails at the same time, I'm like, bro, you've got to be kidding me. And it's not even because like, oh my gosh, I need to have nails on this, that, and third, like, no, it's not that deep. But like, I wanted to take updated pictures for my business. And big shout out Diamond Debonair, that's my business name. So if you guys wanted to shop some affordable mink lashes, definitely check your girl out, because every single time y'all see me with lashes, whether it's on YouTube or whether it's on my Instagram, which you guys should definitely follow me on there as well, but I only wear my lashes. I don't wear anybody else's lashes. I only wear my brand of lashes, and that's been for like the past 2 years. But like, I really want to start going hard on my business again and all that other good fun stuff instead of just sitting on it, like, because I've been slacking on my business like crazy. But with that being said, like, I wanted to have, I don't know exactly 100% how I'm gonna have my hair, but I do know, like, I wanted to have a classic French tip, something cute. I don't want my nails to be super long, but I also don't want to have nurse nails either. And then I was gonna wear my black blazer with my black dress pants, and then I was also gonna try on this one black lacy like bralette top type of thing that I have, because I did wear that a couple years ago when I went to my ex's performance, because that was before when I was dating a SoundCloud rapper. Ladies, never settle. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, so that was the last time I actually wore that. But mind you, that was when I was smaller than I am now, because even though I am down 40 pounds, I don't know if that top is still gonna fit me, so that's still kind of up in the air. But again, per usual, just in case I can't fit that top, I have a backup top to wear anyways. But with all that being said, like I feel like I basically just feel like I kind of just have to sit back and wait, because it's just like I can't put on nails right now. Like I literally have to wait until either, well, regardless with this nail, I have to wait for my nail to grow out, because there's no way, like part of my actual like nail bed is exposed, so there's no way I can put acrylic on top of that nail until this nail goes out regardless. But it's like, for example, like God forbid this takes forever and a day to work, or it doesn't completely get everything off as far as the fungus goes, I'm gonna have to wait for all these to grow out. Now thank God all these are basically like around the same length, so I'm pretty sure all these nails are gonna be okay for me to put on around the same time. But still, so I'm high-key annoyed by that. So I do, like, once I hop off camera, and then actually no, I'm gonna wait until I'm done getting all my outfits like separated and whatnot, because I also do, you know what, sorry, but yeah guys, so these are all the accessories that I was planning on wearing. I'm kind of iffy as far as like the rings on this finger goes. I said this finger, this hand goes, just because between the watch, oh, and that's another thing too, I'm kind of debating between the two different watches, but like I don't know, I just don't know how I feel about that. But again, like it was probably gonna be one of those situations where I'm not even really gonna be thinking about it. So I don't know, I'm still kind of debating about whether or not I want to wear this watch, because it's like this is already kind of like not bulky in a bad way, but this alone is already like a statement piece. So I feel like with me having the rings on top of that, it's kind of being a little bit too extra. I don't know, but like I do really like how this hand looks. All right, y'all, so this, well, it's the second outfit, but it's not the second outfit. But as you guys can see, I decided to put on the black leather pants again, just to kind of feel it out and see what the vibes are. And then I'm a little lopsided right now because on one foot I have my booties on, and then my other foot I just have my slippers on. So I'm trying to kind of, on camera it looks really good as far as like the color and the texture and all that stuff, but in person I just feel like this area looks a little wonky. Not because my stomach looks big per se, but like because like the shirt I have underneath here is like a crop top, because I wanted it to have the sleeves like this, because the whole entire top is mesh in general, but I wanted to wear like a high neck. Oh, I look cute. But I wanted to wear like a high neck top, just so like the detailing, you would mainly see it on the arms, which it did end up working out like that. Like I like how this looks, but unfortunately the only top that I have that is like this halter top type of situation, it's cropped. So like I feel like because of the fact that it's cropped, it's kind of throwing me off, like that space between where the fabric is missing, aka like my bare belly, versus like the actual like leggings themselves. I'm gonna do a little bit more thinking and then just go from there. But yeah, but that's another thing too, I do have to switch out my nose ring, which I'm about to do right now before I take my contacts out and start getting ready for bed and stuff before I forget. But yeah guys, I will, oh yeah, that's another thing too, I almost forgot to mention that. So I don't know whether or not I'm gonna wear hoops. I think I am, because it's like whatever, but like I was kind of going back and forth on whether or not I wanted to wear hoops, because obviously this ear doesn't have any, but because I'm just like, you're not even really gonna be able to 100% see them, so it's like, is there even a point? But I guess like say if I like move my hair back like this, then yeah, you'll be able to see it. So I'm kind of going back and forth on whether or not I want to wear hoops, but I'm more leaning towards yes, because I don't really get to wear these that often, just because like I wouldn't really say these are like my everyday hoops. Like these are more like a, again, like I want to be a little bit extra, if that makes sense. But yeah guys, so basically just saying goodnight. I will see you guys tomorrow, because it's literally almost 11. Like I hate whenever I do stuff like this, where, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I'm having fun, because obviously if I wasn't having fun, I'm not gonna do it. But it's just, I just hate like when I'm vlogging, especially in like me vlogging, getting myself together and stuff like that. Time literally just flies way too fast. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow isn't too chaotic, and hopefully I'll be able to check in with you guys before I leave the house and all that fun stuff. But yeah.
Good morning, guys. So it is the day of the fashion show. I'm super excited. So as you guys can clearly see, I'm not ready. So long story short, I'm on my way right now to go and pick up Jasmine, and then I'm gonna drop her off because she said she was gonna have to take an Uber out there, and I'm just like, girl, like, it ain't that deep. Like, the venue itself is literally like 20-ish minutes away. Like, technically it says 22 minutes. See, you must have a death wish, because why the hell are you walking across the whole freaking street like there's not a bunch of cars going back and forth? Like, I don't understand. I really do not understand people. I really don't understand it. And then God forbid if I hit you like when you're in GTA, I'm gonna be the bad guy, right? Like, I hate that with people. Like, no, like, don't be over here having all this big energy when you dealing with cars and you walking across the street. Like, be humble. But anyways, as I was saying, so yeah, so I told her, I was like, because she had let me know, like, oh, like, I didn't hear anything back from them, so I'm assuming it's a no as far as me being able to go backstage and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. And then I told her, I was like, you know what, I can just pick you up, drop you off, and then I'll just drive back to my house and then get ready, because you taking all that money for an Uber is like, like, you don't know, like, that's not really necessary. So I was like, nah, girl, I got you. I just saw my gas tank. Wait a minute. I just saw my gas tank. Dang, I'm probably gonna have to stop at Wawa. Yeah, no, I might as well do that since I'm already out. But yeah, so when I'm on my way back home, I'm gonna stop at Wawa and then put like a Q10 in there and call it a day. But yeah, so that's basically the plans right now. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I really don't have too much else to say for the time being. I feel like I did a lot yesterday, to be honest with y'all. So I'll meet up with y'all again once Jasmine pops up in the car. We can have a little talk or whatever, you know. Bro, I'm not even gonna show y'all that. So I feel like a bird had like curry or something, and then it just plopped the deuce on my windshield. Thank God it's not super big, because I literally just noticed it now, and I obviously drove over here. But anyways, but like, if I agree to pick somebody up and they have to be somewhere at a specific time, I always like to give myself literally like an extra 20 minutes just in case, you know what I'm saying? Because like, for me, I used to hate when I would get rides from people and I would tell them, hey, can you give me a ride to work? I have to be there by such and such. And then they end up popping up at my house late. I get pissed, because I'm like, bro, like, I have to be there at a specific time. So that's why, like, I don't like to do that to people. And then on top of that too, like, I don't have that guilty conscience, like, damn, they were relying on me to get them somewhere at XYZ, and then now I'm late, and now I'm making them late, and blah blah blah. So I like to like not have that pressure on me, and I like to give myself extra time. Like, even getting ready this morning, like even last night, I already knew, like, okay, I'm gonna throw this jacket on with these leggings, with these sneakers, do this wig real quick. Guys, I am in the presence of future royalty. Okay, model. All right. What's up?
Anytime so quick to drop this, take it off.
Yeah, I got you. I see you, Jasmine. Okay.
You like it? So you see the back though, it's a little...
I was about to say no, but it doesn't look bad at all though.
Hello.
Like, see, now you feel yourself. Because girl, like, I was about to cry. Like, when I listened to your voice message, I was about to cry.
I was about to cry too, girl.
Listen, because like, we know how it is. You know what I mean? Like, we know how we are when it comes to our hair.
I know.
So like, bro. But yeah, so who else is going? I'm assuming, like, is your mom gonna go?
Mom, mostly everybody in my family.
Okay. So how is it gonna work? Like, do we have to be there like at 12?
So I'm gonna figure out the times of my shows.
Okay.
So you guys will know. I know I'm in about the least 3 so far. So I know it spreads out. So when they let me know, I'll let you know.
Okay, I got you. So what are you gonna be doing like in between your shows?
I guess showing.
chilling?
I guess waiting. I mean, it's more than just like, you know, a fashion show.
Yeah, because there's like other vendors and
Yeah,
stuff.
and other performances and stuff like that. So, and then you go straight.
Okay. Yeah, because that's what I was thinking. Because it was funny too. Because like when I was walking on my way over here, I'm like, I was like, one thing about me, I be asking 1,000,001 questions, because it's like one of those things where like I want to be there, but I just want to know, like, if I do pop up at like 12, for example, like what am I expecting? Like, I just didn't want it to be one of those situations where like you're tied up and I'm just awkwardly just sitting there.
Right.
You know what I
get
mean?
what you
Waiting for me.
mean.
So yeah, so that's why like I do want to hang out and stuff like that. Like I don't just want to go for your shows. Like I want to hang out,
Yeah.
you know, walk around. In my mind, I'm over here thinking that the show starts at 12. Like it's like the show that you're walking in, and I'm just like,
Well, there is two shows that start. I think they're having it at, you turn left at this stop sign, but
Okay.
they have like every I still got it. They're new to doing things, so it's a little chaotic, but it reminds me of when we threw the love ball.
yeah.
It's our first time. It's very chaotic, but we made it work. So
Yeah.
that's kind of what's going on right now.
So how do you do your hair this time? Because I see that it's like platinum / like ice white, if that makes sense.
It's
like
both. Damn.
what?
But it's okay.
I feel like ice white and platinum like it's like a cooler version of a platinum blonde, if that makes sense.
So I always wanted gray, so I what did I do? I kind of did the same process, but honestly the color came by an accident because
It looks icy.
yeah, so when I first bleached it, what happened? I left it in for an hour. And then when I left it in, I looked at that my perimeter was like white and stuff like that, so I was like,
Jasmine, an hour, bro?
yeah, because I was busy, I was distracted, I was doing shit.
Girl, you need to set a timer on your phone.
I did for an hour, that's the problem.
Jasmine.
What happened? Yeah, Amani was like, yeah, why did you, you're not supposed to do it for an hour. I was like, yeah, I looked at this damn video and it said an hour. But anyway, so I seen the perimeter, it was like an icy white, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just dye it a little bit more. So I dyed it a little bit more, and then it came out this color, so I was like, oh, this is fire. But then I started noticing my hair was falling. I was like, oh my god, Jesus. But it's okay because I have short hair. I'll go back and I'll cut it off.
Yeah.
So then I was looking, like I felt my hair and the texture in the middle felt different than the rest of the head. So I was like, something ain't right. So I looked and it was a whole different color. Like it was the color that I first time bleached it, and I was so like,
Yeah, I bet. Cause
I was tight. I was like, what the fuck? How did I miss that?
Right, especially
It was
because like it's the night before. You just wanted everything to go smooth
yeah,
and
oh my
whatnot.
god, it was crazy. So I had to re-bleach it a few times, but it worked out.
But your hair, I was about to say, your hair, that is a very, very, very nice color on you. Like that's like, it reminds me, like, remember when we used to watch America's Next Top Model and they would have like the makeover episode?
Yeah,
And
some
like,
of them shits was a little fucked up. But
right, right, but
cut
like,
their hair off when they wanted it.
Right, but like you see, like it's giving me one of those moments, you know what I mean? Because you definitely do have the face and the facial structure to be able to have short hair, and on top of that, it's like, at least like for me, somebody who's looking to hire somebody, because mind you, like you can throw on a wig and still look poppin',
right?
So it's like the fact that you're that versatile. Yes, so the fact that you're that versatile, that's what a lot of people are going to be looking for. Like, oh snap, she looks good with short hair too. All right, bet. Because again, there's some designers that like selecting models with really short hair, depending on the accessories and depending on the overall look that they want that model to wear.
Right.
Because you know, like the more outlandish an outfit is, the less you want to be very minimum with your hair and your makeup.
Yeah.
Depending on the designer. So like you'll have that wide range. So you'll have those designers that want you to have 30-inch weave and you can rock that, but you know also have designers that want you to have your hair short and you can rock that too, because like your look is different. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I was about to say that was kind of
yeah, girl, that shit was annoying me too. I was like, what is that damn noise? And I realized it was me.
But yeah, I got the booty warmers on today. I just wanted to double check and make sure yours is on. But yeah,
it'll be on. I'm actually thinking about doing YouTube, not just with nails. Like actually YouTube, like
definitely should
do it. Not like vlogging and stuff, because I don't think I'm gonna get into that just yet. But it's hard for me to put myself out there to an extent, because you know, this world, they can be so mean.
People be annoying as hell.
Yeah, and it's opinions, and I'm very opinionated my fucking self. So you say something, I say something back. But I feel like
It's
it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. You gotta just be content with yourself and love yourself to know that those opinions should not affect you.
Exactly,
So,
especially in the modeling agencies too. Like you have to have a really strong mindset. So it's like I feel like in a way, like if you can handle being in the modeling industry, 1010% you can handle being a YouTuber.
the beauty industry in general.
Yeah,
like, even you with makeup, hair, like people are so they love criticizing and saying negative shit. Like, remember your video that you had on YouTube?
Yeah,
girl, like
on my eyebrows.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like, damn, like people could just, you know, they didn't have to be so fucking mean about it, but
people
that's
were
just people
coming at me. I was like, okay, and then you know what's so crazy? 2 years after that, people were still commenting. I haven't gotten a comment in a grip, but people are still commenting. I'm like, obviously this video was 2 years ago. if you go on my channel, you can see that my makeup does not look like that
at all. It's flawless. Your quality is perfect. Everything, your YouTube videos that I was just watching one of your videos, and your videos from before was like, what the, like, two different, like, who is that?
Right.
Everything just elevated. You can feel the confidence. You can see how you're doing what you're talking and doing with your makeup. Everything is just great to me.
Thank you.
So when it comes to people, they always gonna talk. They're gonna hate you and then they're gonna love you. They just so flip floppy. So as long as you're content with yourself and good with yourself, I feel like do what you fucking wanna do. Cause we only gonna be here for what? Ever. I mean, not ever, but for a little. For however long we gonna fucking be here.
Yeah, exactly. But, I was about to say, everything you just said to me when I post this on my blog, you better play that drum back for yourself. We all stay doing that. We'll give all this advice, and then when we in the same shoes, it's like, hey, remember what you just told me?
Nah, I try when I'm.
But yeah, let me know ASAP so I know when I should start getting ready. Because I'm not gonna lie, I could go back to sleep for like 2 hours. But but like if you're walking the show that starts at 12 or something like that, I'll definitely make it a point to be here early. Because I'm trying to have good seats.
I say less. I need to some good sex.
And like I feel like it's one of those things now where you're like, damn, like okay, like I'm actually here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, okay, like you're letting everything like kind of set in and whatnot. I understand.
Yeah, you're funny as shit.
I understand.
She's like, yeah, I get it. Yes, girl.
Because you think it's, oh, she's pretty. I like her hair. It's like one of those things where like you were talking about it for so long, and then you know, like now the day is here.
I know I got my big ass suitcase, girl.
You'll be fine. It's whatever. Listen, it's whatever. You do what you gotta do.
I'll see you later. I'm gonna text you when I find out the information.
All right, I got you. Have fun. I'll see you. I was gonna let you just walk in real quick. Future model, go ahead with the pink suitcase.
Go to lunch in the Jewish community. I won't tell on the bros for the immunity. Can't beat them, that shit ain't gon' ruin me. I'm the only one now let outdo me. I got hoes by the crew tryna do me. My life like a movie, get hit in the water. Home got put in no work, guys in order. This shit ain't got serious, the meetings come plural. I'm leaving by morals, we swiping and keeping no word. Explorer, I'm young and I'm turned, I got pictures galore. My baby mom will cost 250, I'm spurting. Got 5 million cash just in case if you merging. My young niggas kill, get away, they be virgin. It happen like this, I ain't do it on purpose. I'm working my move, nigga, who's on you working? I turned on my crew, bought a coupe off of verses. I'm tired of these strippers, I'm going at nurses and doctors and dentists. You started, I finished.
Alright guys, so as you guys can see, your girl made it back home. I stay adjusting this wig. I'm not gonna hold you guys, this wig definitely is not perfected yet, but it's gonna be perfected. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, so obviously as you guys can see, it made it home safe, thank God. I did have to quick stop at Wawa because my gas tank, my gas light turned on. I was like, what? I was like, oh my gosh, bro, like gas is getting on my nerves. Let's just say that gas is getting on my nerves because it's just like I remember, and I probably feel so old saying this, but it's like I remember when my gas light would turn on and I would put $20 in my gas tank and I would literally go from E to F. Now $20 literally gets me like a quarter of a tank. Like I will say, like now Because mind you, I haven't had a full tank of gas in months. I will be honest with y'all. I have not had a full tank of gas in my car in months. Because if I were to do a full tank of gas now, and on top of that I have a Honda, $60. Because usually I put $30 and then I have half a tank, and that half a tank usually lasts me the 2 weeks, because again, I work from home, and the only time I really do be driving around like that is when I go to the gym, which is literally like 5 minutes away from my house. So even with that, like, I'm not driving a lot. So thank God for that, because I can't even imagine how much money I would have been spending on gas if I still had to commute to work and all that stuff. So yeah, but honestly, y'all, I think I'm basically just gonna catch up with you guys while I'm getting ready for later, because right now I feel like I'm kind of on standby, but not really on standby, because I'm about to go ahead and tweak this wig a little bit more in the meantime. But basically, long story short, so the event itself is from 12 to 8. But I do know, like, Jazz is not walking in every single show, so she said that basically she was just gonna let me know as soon as she knows like what shows she's gonna be walking in and stuff like that, and what time I should get there, because like it's not just a fashion show, like it's an actual like event. Sorry, my trash bag is in the background, that looks hella tacky, but we're just gonna ignore that. But anyways, but yeah, so like, and because I even told her, I was like, no lie, like, listen, if I can get an extra 2 hours of sleep before I gotta start getting ready, I'm definitely not gonna complain about that. But yeah, so I'm kind of just on standby, low-key right now, just waiting for Jasmine to hit me up and let me know, like, you know, what time I should get there and stuff like that. Because there is a show that starts directly at 12. So if she does happen to be walking in that show, then I'm still going to have to make sure that I'm ready by then, you know what I mean? So hopefully, I just hope, I know what, I hope she's not one of the first people, not gonna lie, because I don't want to be rushing around, because I know for me, and on average it takes me like an hour to do my makeup alone, and then I still gotta take a shower, skincare, all that fun stuff. But yeah, but I'll probably tune in with you guys either while I'm getting ready or honestly once I get there. Yeah, we all know how it goes, ladies, especially like when you get ready for events and stuff like that. You be having it worked out, and then somehow, some way, it just doesn't, like, you end up being rushing around anyways. So we'll see what happens. But yeah.
My word is like gold in my city. I tell them to go, they gon' get it. I heard that you froze when they hit it. Putting these hoes in the business, you know that you trippin'. I tell them no, they gon' listen. Knowing these niggas be sweet and some bitches, I'm different. She tryna leave me, I'm low down. I hang with savages, don't bring your whole round. I'm going bougie, I'm switching my profile. All of my cars get delivered with no mouth. They think they do and we don't, I don't know how. Run through the low car, the plug, I need more pounds. I put on trip every day from the floor up. I'm getting sick of this shit, post some more up. Yeah, cullin' and shouting, my driving ain't solid. I keep them on point, make sure nobody follow us. I got a Glock with a shot that can stop a truck. I get the money, ain't ways like an octopus. Nowhere in hell, I'ma give all these choppers up. Team full of players, ain't nobody stopping us. We got a run, give a fuck, then we poppin' them. Been raising hell back in school, I was poppin' them. Yeah, all of my hoes get facial, make them my...
Ella es calladita, pero por su atrevida. Yo soy marihuana y bebida, gozándose la vida como es. Ella es calladita, pero por su atrevida. Yo soy marihuana y bebida, gozándose la vida como es. Ella no era así, no sé quién la dañó. Ella no era así, no sé quién la dañó. Pero ahora no le da y lo prende. no sé quién la dañó, pero.
Oh, that's nuts, man.
And this one is for the champions. And you lost since I began, yeah. Funny how you said it was the end, yeah. Then I we did it again, yeah. I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. Don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul. Just tell them ain't laying low. You was never really rooting for me anyway. When I'm back up at the top, I wanna hear you say, you don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul. Just tell them that the break is over. Need a couple more ones. Need a pack on every song. Need me like one with Nicky now. Tell a rap nigga I don't see ya. I'm a pop nigga like Bieber. I don't queer. But these niggas like me dear. Yeah. Hey, oh, they do it. I ain't fall off, I just ain't release my news. I blew up, man, everybody trying to sue me. You call me Nas, but the hood call me Doobie. And this one is for the champions. And you lost since I began, yeah. Funny how you said it was the end, yeah. Then I we did it again, yeah. I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. Don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul. Just tell them ain't lay low. You was never really rooting for me anyway. When I'm back up at the top, I wanna hear you say, you don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul. Just tell them that the break is over.
My track record so clean, they couldn't wait to just bash me. I must be getting too flashy. Y'all shouldn't have let the world gas me. It's too late cause I'm here to stay and these girls know that I'm nasty. I sent her back to her boyfriend with my handprint on her ass cheek. City talking, we taking notes. Tell him all to keep making posts. Wish he could, but he can't get close. OG so proud of me that he choking up while he making toast. I'm the type that you can't control. Said I would, then I made it so. I don't clear up rumors. Where's y'all sense of humor? I'm done making jokes cause they got old like baby boomers. Turn my haters to consumers. I make vets feel like they juniors. Say your time is coming soon, but just like Oklahoma, mine is coming sooner. I'm just a late bloomer. I didn't peak in high school, I'm still out here getting cuter. All these social networks and computers got these walking around like they ain't losers.
I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. your soul, just tell him I ain't laying low. You was never really rolling for me anyway. When I'm back up at the top, I wanna hear you say, you don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul, just tell him that the break is over. I'm the industry, baby. I'm the industry, baby. Yeah.
Oh, that's nuts, baby.
Then we sleep through day, then we play all through the late night. Sleep through day, then we play all through the late night. All through the late night. See who play, don't you hate? All through the late night. 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 All through the late night.
I'm soaring, I am locked in this space. 4 in the morning, how did I get in this place? No, it don't matter, got smoke, drink, I'm in this space. Done contemplating, I'ma take it in the groove in this case.
We spend cash for entertainment. There's more where that came from, that's all I'm saying. It's me and you, we making arrangements. It's you and me, and we making arrangements.
Is it hot in here or is it just me? I'm so high in here from smoking on this weed. Told him go and take a shot on 3. Told him drinks is on me. Yeah, the drinks are on me. He said now go and take a shot on me. Only drug the bitches on is the tree. But I last 10 rounds like a freak, like a G.
Why you make it so complicated? Off the drink, we concentrated. I know you won't leave me hanging. Smoking weed out the container. We spend cash for entertainment. There's more where that came from, that's all I'm saying. It's me and you, and we making arrangements. It's you and me, and we making arrangements.
I'll keep it simple, baby. I'ma keep it simple with you, baby. You know I don't ever play no games. You know I don't ever complicate it. Got to feel the sun.
Hey guys, so the show just got done. I'm with Deja right now, and the music is dumb loud, so hopefully I can still post this, because you know how YouTube is with like copyright and stuff like that. But Jazza did good. We're waiting for her to come out right now, and yeah, the music's too loud, so I'm gonna just cut it here.
You got a ticket.
Where's she going?
'Cause it's time.
Where Miss Model going? Where her cute self? Go ahead,
I
Jasmine.
do not see
Where'd
a
she
lot
go?
of ticket buyers in here anymore.
Oh, where'd she go? Model,
So
yes,
happy, thanks for coming
I like the
out.
second time. It was, you know, it was good. I was about to say that one's pretty. Yeah, I want the pink.
Yes, sir. Y'all make sure y'all follow PJ Check for me on Instagram. Jimmy Jam on Facebook. And Kenny, Combined Expression. Yes, sir. They did the thing.
I see you, Nevaeh. Go ahead. Go off, sis. You want to do the model walk? You want to do the model walk? All right.
Everybody, thank you for coming out and supporting these legends. Thank you for coming out and supporting my girl. Just a bad girl and a Herbalife table. They came out here and did this.
Oh, no, you're good.
Baby, your fancy makeup. I just wanted to.
Yes, work it. Work it. Oh, you did an amazing job, by the way.
Thank you. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
Yeah, of course. You guys are future models in the making. All right. All right. Yo, she mad. Nevaeh, you good, sis? Oh, look at Jasmine, you know, her first show and all that. Girl, she had a drink. Wow. How much was that? You are. But yeah, y'all, so as you guys can see, the event was a success. I will say the only thing that I'm low-key annoyed by is that I really didn't have, I wouldn't even really say annoyed per se, because it's honestly not that big of a deal, but I just wish I would have gotten a chance to actually like walk around and talk to the different vendors and stuff like that. And then, as you guys can see, I barely actually vlogged myself like after I got myself together, because per usual your girl was rushing, and I feel like I gotta redo my lips, but at the same time they still look okay, so we're just gonna leave that be. But long story short, I'm about to drive off and go to Applebee's. And I'm like, you know what, like, bro, like, I feel like, you know what I mean, like, especially like for me, and I'm pretty sure for other people too, like when you don't really get dressed up all that often, when you finally do get dressed up, you be in the mood to be having other plans. Like, you be like, you know what, let's do it. Because I could have easily been like, okay, love you, bye, and just went straight home. But I'm like, you know what, y'all trying to go to Applebee's? And they say yeah, so we about to go to Applebee's, but I gotta take these booties off because I don't know about you guys, but I don't like driving with heels on. I like being able to feel my whole foot actually on the floor. Like, I just feel like I have more control on my car that way. I mean, don't get it twisted, like I can still drive with booties on, but if I don't have to, I won't. So that's why your girl made sure to buy, well, not buy, but I made sure to bring my sneakers or whatever. So, and then I just brought my booties with me, and then I just quick changed before I walked up in there. But it's just like, it's also another one of those things too where it's like, I feel like I wasted an outfit low-key. Like, I feel like I wasn't seen enough in this outfit. Like, I wasn't mixing and mingling like I thought I was gonna be today, because long story short, on the event ticket thingamajig, it said it was from 12 to 8, and then after I dropped Jasmine off, I asked her, I was like, hey, you know, just let me know what's going on, this, that, and there, blah, blah, blah. Come to find out, the event itself is actually from 3 to 6, so I got here like 10 of, and Jasmine already had to go to the back because the models had to get ready and stuff like that. And then I didn't really get a chance to like really walk around and talk to different vendors and stuff. It wasn't a bad event, but I just feel like I didn't get to do everything that I thought I was gonna be able to do. Like, again, like be able to network and, you know, meet new people and stuff like that, because I was literally just sitting down basically the whole time. But it is what it is. See, that's one of the things I don't like about this watch. That's annoying. Like, stay on. I don't like stuff being floppy and whatnot. Oh yeah. My bad, y'all. Jasmine is texting me. I'm assuming Jasmine's riding with Deja because she put all her stuff in Deja's car, so I'm assuming. Gotcha. Okay. Ooh, they already pulled off. Ooh, we gonna race a little bit, guys. Okay, but yeah, so I'll probably meet up. Well, I can't even promise nothing. I'm gonna try to vlog when we get to Applebee's, but I'm not promising y'all nothing. So yeah, and on top of that, I have to pee, bro. I'm not the happiest camper about that, because I don't like, me personally, but then I feel like this is the majority of people, but I don't like peeing in public. I do not. If I don't have to, I won't. And that's on a period. I don't know why I said that. That's obnoxious. But yeah, guys, so I'll probably meet up with y'all later, if anything. But yeah,
I really hope they still have the unlimited boneless wings, because if they don't, I'm gonna literally cry. But it's whatever. But yeah.
I made love to a stripper. First I had to tip her 20,000 once. She said I'm that nigga. I said I'm that nigga, bitch. I already know it. I come with bad weather. They say I'm a storm. VVS is in my charm. That's a Rockefeller chain. I was sending bricks to Harlem back when Jay was still with Dame. I'm in for leave child, but I gotta protect home. Got a stripper with me. She picked up the chick home. She gon' fuck it up. She don't need makeup. She gon' rig it up. Tell the nigga pay up. She said pay for the pussy. Hey, wait for the pussy. Ask God to forgive me. Cause I pray for the pussy. I tell all my hoes, rake it up, break it down, bag it up, fuck it up, bag it up, rake it up, bag it up. I tell all my hoes, rake it up, break it down, bag it up, fuck it up.
Brought out the pink Lamborghini just a race with China. What the race?
Hey guys, so Applebee's was fun. Like I thought, I really didn't film too much of anything. I mean, I filmed the food though. I'll let y'all know what I ate. And even with that, the funny thing about that is too, because mind you, I had 5 boneless wings, and then I also had like 2 or 3 Jasmine's boneless wings. So like by the time the food actually got out, I wasn't even really hungry like that anymore, which is high-key annoying, because like I hate how like there'll be times where like I feel like I can eat a whole horse, and then when I actually am able to eat like a horse and I'm able to actually eat the food that I want to eat, now all of a sudden I'm not that hungry no more. But it is what it is. But yeah, but overall the event went really well. My bad, y'all. I'm so tired. I'm not gonna hold you. I was about to get into full-on like get ready for bed mode, because I'm honestly ready to knock out. Like literally, like if I had my satin bonnet on and my makeup was already washed off and taken care of, I probably would just slump right in my bed the moment I turn this camera off. So basically just jumping on here to close out this weekend vlog. Definitely check out this upcoming week's vlog. Oh my gosh, bro. Well, I know for a fact when I go to edit this drawing tomorrow, I'm gonna just be looking at myself like Diamond. But like, I'm tired. Like, I hate that. Like, literally, it was one of those situations where the show was over, everything was said and done, yada, 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 right? And then I was the person was like, you know what, y'all trying to go to Applebee's? You know, I don't say Applebee's is cheap. You know, I'm in the mood to still be out, because again, like I don't do my makeup that often, and then even when I do my makeup is usually for a video and it gets taken off like an hour later. So I'm just like, I'm in the mood to be out. But like literally, like on the way over there, I was like, damn, I'm kind of tired. And then it's like halfway through us being there, I got even more tired, and I'm just like, dang, man, like this tiredness couldn't hit me until after I go home at least. But yeah, so that's honestly the only reason why I really didn't vlog that much, because I could have, because like I brought my camera inside with me and everything. Like I just brought my whole purse. But no, like I said, I got the food, but I didn't really vlog too much of anything else. But yeah, guys, I'm just here to close out the vlog. A big shout out to Jasmine. Sis, you are going to make it. This is going to be one of many vlogs that you are going to be walking in shows, and you're just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm super excited for you. So yeah, and I would say a whole bunch of other stuff, but obviously that's between us. And then on top of that too, I'm not gonna lie, I'm type tired, so I feel like I'm not even gonna say everything I'm gonna say. But yeah, big shout out to Jasmine, proud of you. And I'm basically just closing out the vlog, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one, and have a good night, because I know I'm about to knock out in like 2 seconds. But yeah.
Just a race in China. No bad train bitch, but she mixed with China. Real thick vagina, smuggle bricks to China. I tell all my niggas,